Welcome back to the Lumberjack Experience. I'm your host, Kelsea Newton, and I'm here with Chris Gomez. How are you doing, Chris?
Hello, I'm pretty good. How about you?
I'm good. It's very cold outside, but, that's just how it is. So first, I wanted to talk about this because I thought you would enjoy this subject, but the other day on Twitter, I saw that this was trending, and it said, "Take a trip down Meme-ory lane as the debate over best meme of the decade wages on." So do you have any favorite memes that come to your mind?
My first one that I think of is don't trust anybody, not even yourself, and the person has a gun behind the other person.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I think I know what you're talking about. Because whenever I was looking through this, people were like putting, you know how the more popular tweets will like be at the top of if you like click on trends, because people that like them and retweet them, like the most popular ones go to the top. I thought the memes that were getting the most attention were not the best memes, and I was like, why are people voting these ones? Like, it was the one of the guy, it's like really zoomed on his face and he's like blinking like a lot, or like the dog that's like, he's in a room that's on fire and he's like, "This is fine, I'm fine." And I was like, I never use those memes.
Not even the frog? Like
Okay.
that sad frog?
There was a frog one for one of them. I don't know if it's the same one that you're talking about, but it wasn't, like, it was more down there, because I went through this trend and it was very down there. And then I was like, I never use those. Like, why are and I was like, I don't know, like or it was distracted boyfriend. Do you know which one that is?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Like he's looking back.
Yes, and I always see that one on my timeline, but I never have been in a situation myself to use that. So I was like, why is that the most popular one? And I was thinking, I finally figured out what my favorite meme is, which it's a very stupid one, and probably a lot of people don't know what it is. But do you know who the Impractical Jokers are?
Oh, is that a show?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so my favorite one, his name is Sal, and he's just really funny, and they always use this picture of him that it's his least favorite picture ever, and he's like, "Please stop using this photo of me." And so it's like this really old photo of him when, like, before they had their TV show, and he was like a bartender and he was like really overweight, and it's just a really bad picture of him. And so people like use this as a reaction picture now, and it's called Fat Sal. And it's like my favorite. I just think it's so funny. And I follow this Instagram page. They're called Sal Cult, and they just post this photo of him constantly, and the caption's always like this photo or be cursed by Sal, just like stupid stuff like that. But I think it's the funniest picture ever. And I just realized the other day, I was like, that's probably my favorite meme, even though most people probably don't know what that is, or I don't know. I just think it's really funny.
The meme I always use is, those piranha plants from Mario?
Yeah.
How he's like looking straight forward like that, and then it says "Say psych right now."
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? I use that all the time.
Oh my gosh, that is so funny. I don't know. I use memes a lot, or like I like the surprised Pikachu. Like, that's a new one. It's like zoomed in on him, and he's just like. I think that one's really funny. But there was this. So I was talking about the Impractical Jokers, and I thought that I could bring this up because it's like a meme in a way. But so I always say that my older brothers, one of them looks like Sal and one of them looks like Q, which is another Joker. And then I always make fun of my sister and say she looks like Mur, just to like pick on her. And so one day, me and my older brother, we were like, okay, this is going to be really funny. Well, I actually came up with this idea, but Mur, so he wrote a book, and he was like, if you buy my book, I will send you a personalized video just of like whatever you want me to say. So I sent it to my brother Jacob. I was like, we should do this and get him to send us a video of him saying that he looks like Katie, so that she'd just be like,
Dang.
What the heck is this? So my brother, he actually did it. And he sent us this video of him. He was like, Katie, it's Mur.
Katie, it's Mur. Look, I cannot be the only one who thinks this. I've noticed. I've looked at photos. I've checked everything out. I have to say, you and I kind of look alike.
It's like a 1-minute-long video, and he just goes on to say, like, so I think that we look alike, and that's actually a compliment because I'm really good looking. And at first, whenever he says Katie, like, it could be any Katie in the world. Like, there's so many people named Katie. But then at the end of the video, he's like, Jacob thinks so too, and, like, so does Kelsea. And she was like, how did y'all get Mur to send this video of him saying that he looks like me? So
that is an ultimate prank. Like,
we did it for the meme, and I thought it was so funny because we always make fun of her, and she gets so mad because, like, she obviously doesn't look like him. But I don't know, we just think it's really funny, and I don't know, I just think about that all the time.
Y'all literally did that. I don't think I would ever do that.
I honestly wasn't I just said it to him as a joke, like, we should do this, it would be so funny. And he was like, okay, like,
why not?
I'll buy it. Yeah. And he bought I didn't think he would do it because the book was just like, it's just a book that I wouldn't be interested in reading. And, like, I didn't think he would either, but he bought it.
He didn't buy it for the book, he bought it for the video.
But then he ended up reading it anyway, and he's like, it's okay.
Oh, wow.
But he came out with another book and was like, I'll do the same thing, like, buy it, and I'll send you a video. And I was like, I am tempted to get another video, but also no.
Why not?
I don't know. I don't know if it'd have the same effect or not.
Oh, true.
Because, like, she already knew. Like, I don't know. I feel like we'd have to do something different with it, but I don't know. I don't know what we could do.
I'm thinking of, like, something worse. Like,
what?
I don't know, involve her friends and all that.
Oh my gosh, that would be so funny. There's this other, every day she'll text us. She works at this part-time job at a law firm in California, and every day she says, she walks in and her secretary lady that works there is always like, Katie, your perfume is really strong and it's giving me a headache. Can you, like, not wear it? And she's like, I don't wear perfume. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. And the lady's like, okay, well, like, can you, like, figure it out? Like, is it your shampoo? Like, is it your laundry detergent? And she's always like, no, like, I literally don't know what it is. And she gets so mad. And so after that happens, every day she'll go to the back and she'll text in our sibling group chat. She's like, this lady, every day, she tells me that my perfume gives her headaches, but I don't wear perfume, and I don't know what to do. So I told her to do this. Have you ever heard of liquid ass?
Liquid ass. No, you didn't.
So it's this stuff. It smells so bad.
No,
it is the worst thing I've ever smelled in my life. Like, whenever we were younger, my brothers would, like, spray it in a room and, like, hold the door shut and keep us locked in there. Because it smells so bad. So I told her, I said, Katie, buy some liquid ass and spray it on yourself one day before you go into work. And she was like, no, like, that would go bad for me. Like, that would make my day terrible. I was like, but that would, like, do it for the meme. That would be so funny. And she was like, I don't know. Like, I can't. And I was like, okay, just wait until you're sick and you can't breathe out of your nose.
Oh, true.
And do it. And she was like, I don't know. I really want her to, though. I think
she didn't do it yet?
No, I want her to. I don't think she ever will, but I think that would be so funny. I mean, I think it would be funny. I don't think I would ever do that either, just because, like, other people work there too, so they'd be like, why do you smell so bad? Like, what did you do? But I don't know. I just think it's so weird that every day that lady's like,
I would have sprayed it on her desk. I would have been like,
yes,
on her desk. And she can't be complaining no more.
Yes, I want her to do that. I think that would be so funny. But every day that lady's just like, can you, like, change your life because of my headaches? And my sister's like, I don't wear anything. Like, I don't wear perfume. I'm not changing my shampoo. I'm not going to change my laundry detergent. So, no. But, yeah, that's just...
I think the world revolves around her.
Yes. And she, I don't know, she hates that lady. Every day she's like, ugh, I hate going into work just because of this lady. And that's it. But, I don't know.
For sure, I would have on her desk.
Maybe I'll send her some, so she'll do it.
Do it.
Because she said that once I told her that, she's like, no, like we used to use that in college. Like, she's recently just been out of college, but she said that her and her roommate would like spray it in the library.
No.
And like hide behind the bookshelves and just wait for people to be like, who did that? Like, who is that?
And looking at each other.
And she said eventually that everyone figured out it was them two. And so they would just hide and everyone just be like, okay, where's Katie? Where's Sam? Like, where did they go? We know you're here, but like, we smell it, but we can't find you. And they said, so it's like this little tiny spray bottle, but it just smells like once you spray it, it just smells so bad. And they said that they had to like hide it in like a bin in their room so that it wouldn't like stink up their room. Because if you like spray it once, it kind of just like is always there. And she said that even they would like wear gloves to use it because she said if they got it on their fingers, like you just smell that all day long. And I thought that was so funny. And I just want her to do that. I want her to do that.
Just imagine like eating finger food and then smelling it. Ugh.
Oh my gosh.
Gag up right away.
That was so funny. Okay, well, we have got our time limit, but
that is no problem.
That is no problem. Thank you for joining me on the Lumberjack Experience.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome.